Hey there, welcome. Wanted to do a quick comparison review of my two bikes. This one has been my kind of go-to all-arounder since 2018, since I purchased the frame and fork and built it up myself. And this is the new kit on the block. This is the Canyon Grizl, and purchased this a little bit over a week ago, and wanted to do a quick rundown of the kind of the overall differences. So with the Santa Cruz Stigmata, this is the CC, so this is a high-end carbon layup build. This has got, in comparison to the Grizl, a less of a slacked front end and a shorter top tube, and it's got a longer stem, higher bottom bracket, and I think definitely a stiffer overall feel to it. So with the cyclocross bikes, what you want is quick turning, agile bikes that you're able to put the power down coming out of the turns. And that's exactly what this bike provides, and it does it very well. So similar geometry to other cyclocross bikes that were designed and produced to that era. Specialized Crux is one of them, and I happened to ride one of those a little bit a few years back, and it was a very, very similar bike. And what's been great about this is, depending on what tire size and type you put on the bike, you could get a different feel, and you can dial it in for the kind of rides that you wanted to do. So what I've used this for is just kind of an overall do it all bike, and I've done some road fondos on it with skinnier slicks. And then I've also done a Peter Sagan off-road fondo up in Tahoe with this, with the 40 size version of this Schwalbe G1 all-rounder, and it was just a super solid bike for that type of adventure and that type of event, race, whatever you want to call it. So what I was looking for, and what I successfully found, is just a bike that was a little bit more slack front end and a little bit longer overall wheelbase that this Grizl provides. And this has got just a overall longer, lower, and slacker design. And what this provides is a little bit more stability on the off-road sections. So I plan on doing more off-road and trail riding for this bike, because now that I'm down in San Diego area versus up in Northern California, I really don't need a winter road bike. So another difference about this, longer top tube, shorter stem, and although the Santa Cruz was super stable, capable, nimble, everything off-road, I've found with the extra available tire width that Santa Cruz's, along with mine, out on the market. So you find from the Pro's Closet. So this definitely makes a great all-around ride. If you're in areas where you've got differences in weather, this is a great addition to your stable as a winter riding bike, or as just that overall one bike to have if you're in that situation. It's a great choice, and there's plenty of them out there. And any questions, let me know. All right, thanks. Take care. Okay, about to hit the off-road sector here, close to my house. Oh, a little brake squeak. Brand new brakes, brand new clean brakes. About to get the rig a little sandy, dirty here. So of course I'm excited, and that adds to a little bit of a advantage on this little climb here, which is getting tackled easy. With the big tires, definitely. Here's my little sand track up here, the plateau close to my house. Got Ponto Beach to the right. Bunch of surfers in the morning, about 6:30. And purpose of this video to do a few turns in the sand here. I've got the seat fully extended, and obviously you, just like with my old bike with no dropper post, you do the turns in pieces if you're lucky and you don't get thrown off, slide out, or etc., etc. But yeah, there's some kickback. My weight is pretty high on the bike. Obviously, I'm 6'3.5", and all that weight bias is up high. No muy bueno for turning. So I'm going to tackle a turn here. Kind of a sweeper with this dropper seat down. Okay, dropper seat down. Turn in. No problem. It's a little two-wheel slide, but totally manageable. Why? Because my weight was down. And the weight bias, front to back, was even. Definitely more even. And was able to manage that. And it was super fun. So yeah, I've got the dropper seat down a couple inches now. Going through this section here, which gets a little tricky, awkward. I don't want to really get scratched up too much by this brush. Forget me. Let's scrub those brakes a little bit. Stop that from squawking. And yeah, seat low, coming out of the turn. That's another area where you find people on the trail because they pogoed out of their pedals and had to put their foot down. But with the post drop or drop, we're all good. Let's do another turn here. Solid, love it. That's eliminating do a little speed run here. Let's throw it into this left-hand turn. Dropper post down. Little two-wheel slide. Completely predictable and controllable. Acceleration. Super nice. And with the weight, my weight down, dropper drop. The handling is just so much better. Before I was my other bike, no dropper, you're just tiptoeing through the tulips. And these aren't any tulips. These things will give you tiger like scratches on your arm. So always got to be wary of that. Accelerating out of the sandy turn. Awesome, because your weight's down. Get the power down. Super nice, super happy. So tomorrow will be a week of ownership of this Canyon Grizl CFSL 7 1x, and absolutely have loved it. So if you found this video helpful, please give it a like, comment, let me know what you want to know, and other than that, stay tuned for other content regarding this bike and the upgrades, and happy trails. Ride safe. GoPro stop video.